But this is a night to really show your manager and reward him for the trust that he's given you all season.
Left-footed from the Trinidad and Tobago international. Deep swooping cross. Mekidesh, I believe, plays that off his shoulder. Didn't quite have the timing of his jump down. Caligari heading it towards Mayor Jaguar. Good hustle from Ray. It's lost, not cleared. Shot Ray, a heel shoot. Urtiaga diving to his right and most importantly, corralling any potential rebounds. Caligari momentarily dispossessing Adonijah Reed. Nice trap by Hundo, who gets around Alphonse. He shoots. Clean out for a goal kick. Sean Hundo trying to create something out of nothing. That's a good little sequence down the left wing.
Good footwork from Sean Hundo. Just watch here. Whoops.
He being Sebastian Noshanorvani.
Yes, the referee.
Rea from Alphonse, this time from the right wing. Changes direction. Rea deep. Coimbra! The audacity! He connected well with that bicycle too.
I think it's safe to say the ankle's feeling okay for tonight.
Perlman back for Rea, nice slip. Rea's crossed the header! Thiago Coimbra in extra time of this first half. The playoffs are designed for heroes. One of Halifax's heroes gets his curtain call before the halftime whistles. What a moment! The Wanderers lead.
Exactly how Patrice Geyser had it drawn up. Rea to Perlman, back to Rea. Tantalizing ball into the box, and what a finish from the main man himself, Thiago Coimbra. Up early, all alone, side netting. And they have players in their side that can punish you.
Here's the attempt straight at Urtiaga, who leaps and gets enough of a touch to push it off the crossbar.
It's an audacious attempt by Caligari. Ball swerved a bit, Urtiaga lost it.
Now the cross in from the wing, Coimbra! Another bicycle kick, this time off the woodwork!
Look at this, 40 yards away, knuckle. Urtiaga just puts enough on it to hit the crossbar, and then Coimbra again.
Yates, he thought about the shot. Kibano in for Hundo. Yesley dives. Still loose. Hundo finds it. Swipes on the floor. Reed looks at him and says, I was right there.
That's the interplay they've been waiting for, York United, in that 3-4 match where they played Atletico Ottawa. And we came on to score and to send that into extra time.
Telfer, Perlman, stopped by Urtiaga. Up in the air, it's off the shoulder of Massimo Ferrin, his first touch of the match. Stirring, trying to clear Mekidesh all over Altobelli, and the referee blows his whistle.
See, great ball here from Caligari. Around the corner from Telfer. Perlman needs to hit anywhere but where he hits it. And if it's on target, it's in the back of the net. This is the best angle to look at it. If you can go hard and low, but look at that off the shoulder of Urtiaga. Yes, they can't come forward, and you just hope and pray a York United player gets across.
Here's Gmo, right at Yesley. Makes no mistake, almost punching that out of the stadium. Trying to send the supporters home one final time this season. Very, very happy. Mayor Jaguar, his clearance met by Ferrari. TMG throws himself in the shooting lane. Here's the shot from Singh. Doesn't test Ray, and Yesley, an easy catch. The keeper smiling, says, I'll take a few of those.
You have to be sure.
Ferrari finds his man Altobelli. Rampersad can't quite get there in time. An ailing Wanderer, I believe it's Caligari. Here's the shot, and the corner's picked out! Oh, an equalizer to stun the Halifax Wanderers in the 87th minute! Halifax's top scorer. score, got it done in the first, and now it's Julian Altobelli's turn. It's absolute disbelief here in the Maritimes. Let's take a look at the goal.
Max Ferrari getting up from that center back position. Altobelli is initially the one to win it. And look at this. Instead of playing the 1-2 turns, bang! He's carried his team to this point. If you look at the goals he scored this year.
Yates pursued by Rampersad. Bought a little time, and then Bitar bounces off the challenge from Johnston. Now Bitar! Would have been something special from the Lebanese international.
Julian Altobelli wanted the pass. Look at him asking for it. Acrobatic from Luke Singh.
Rampersad, Johnston, Isaiah Johnston just wide! Match on his foot. He'll argue for a touch. The decision's a goal kick. Let's take a look.
He's all alone here. Johnston puts it on his right foot, half beats Luke Singh. And look from his reaction what it means to him.
Jordan, a few things to get into here, but I guess I'll start with something that might not be the most obvious, or maybe I won't because there's a break. Timoteo attacking from goal. Shot saved by Arteaga. Singh under pressure. Caligari on the steal. Chops it around. Timoteo inside the box. Stopped by Arteaga. Halifax to the corner flag, and the kitchen roars.
Let's make sure that we stay together, and no matter what happens, we're there for each other. And I think that's what this moment's about, mentally being resolute, but staying together as a team, whether you do it in the 15 minutes.
Gagnon Lapere tucked the loose ball and tested Arteaga. The veteran really hasn't featured all that much for Halifax this season, making the most of his minutes.
Yeah, but he can strike them on that left foot touch.
Well, what I do know is that we will resume with a Wes Timoteo free kick. Halifax would love nothing more than to not need a shootout. Timoteo into the box. Gagnon Lapere sinks the hopes and dreams of York United. The substitute in his 8th match of the season has put the Wanderers on top. A thing of beauty right out of the dreams of JGL and Wes Timoteo. Jordan Wilson, that man has been asked to adjust his role with this team, and the veteran saying to his teammates and his coaches, I've got something still to offer.
That's how you honor a city that's given you so much. Clinical header. Great ball from Timoteo. Just makes that run right in front of Sean Hundo and leaves him for dead. And when everyone talks about this game, that break for York United, it killed them. There's also a role to be played with this one with Achitola right on the top of the box. Anything that drops down.
Ferrari's header, not fully clear, going to ground loose. Hundo! Just before the clock strikes midnight, the glass foot slipper fits Sean Hundo from 2 yards out. These two clubs are incapable of playing a boring game at the Wanderers' grounds. We're not done yet.
Right place at the right time, just silences the crowd. Look at the ball from shoulder, Gimo just clipped in, headed down, can't clear their lines. He's clearly onside, scoops it in for the finish on Hundo. And just a poor clearance from Gagnon Lapere.
Well, as the Wanderers pass it around, the referee has ended extra time. And we will need spot kicks to decide who advances to see Cavalry. This season, he will open the shootouts against Ryan Yesley. Fanning out to his left and lifting it narrowly over the glove of the Halifax keeper. 1-0.
Class penalty.
Arteaga has to guess. The stutter from Coimbra, and the perfectly composed finish.
No need to go there.
We don't have a penalty on record for Bitar. It's uncharted waters. Pinpoint precise for the Ottawa, Ontario native into the bottom left corner. Stoic from the Frenchman. And he misses. Wide left. It's advantage York United.
Hopefully his team can redeem him down the stretch.
Hundo, who has already had his moment center stage in the spotlight. He is historically not a very good penalty taker. But trying to add to the lore of this match. Well taken, Sean. Set Yesley the wrong way. Looking to exercise some demons tonight. Timoteo will go next for Halifax. The left footer, brilliant. Top class, top in. Keeping his team alive.
That's how you take a penalty.
Stefan Yates has been brilliant in central midfield this year. And he stops. Yesley guesses correctly. The big man throws his side a lifeline. Against his former team, he tends to favor his top left. Urtiaga is dancing along the goal line, careful to keep at least 1 foot on it. Johnston goes to his breadbasket, and with a little extra, powers it through the keeper. 3-3. Speaking of former players, this is Farron, the previous Wanderer, to put York ahead down the middle. Gutsy, but it pays off.
Yeah, you have to have a different...
Almost certainly with this moment in mind. And this is why Jordan and KJ preach about the importance of shooting first. This is now must-make territory or the season is over. Bye! Oh, close call. Urtiaga got a piece, but not enough.
It just looks like the football gods don't want this game to end. Look at that for a moment.
Alongside Stefan Yates and Leo Lopez. A left-footed attempt, and once again to the corner. Shooting gallery on display.
Just tuck that neatly into the bottom corner.
Well, he's already had his storybook substitute appearance, Jeremy Gagnon-Lapierre, who scored in the 114th minute. His first penalty since 2015. Gagnon-Lapierre skies it! And that's it! The Halifax Wanderers are ousted by York United! They will advance to take on Cavalry. With the match on the foot for Gagnon-Lapierre, who has tasted both the sweet delight of an extra time goal and the absolute sour heartbreak of your club season ending off your foot.